All right, y'all, let's talk about Whoopi Goldberg. I have a love-hate relationship with Whoopi Goldberg because I feel like a lot of times Whoopi Goldberg either is on the right side of something or she has a complete blind spot to racism. I remember when Mel Gibson had his racist rant, and she was one of the first Black people to pop out and say, he's not racist, ma'am. He was just being racist on the audio recording. What are you talking about? I don't give a fuck that y'all are friends. A lot of y'all are friends with people that will call you a nigga bitch once they close their door. Like the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, cut it out, man. Cut it the fuck out. But anyway, this is one of those moments for me because I feel like this is stupid. Let me read y'all a story. Many social users are weighing in on the bakery debacle concerning Whoopi Goldberg. While many believe that she was discriminated against, there is a large group of people who believe she wasn't. Here's why that is problematic. In an opinion piece published by Hollywood Unlocked, Blue Toulouse stated Whoopi's experience with Holterman's Bakery wasn't about desserts. It was about exclusion and racism disguised as business decisions, and I fully agree. So basically, the bakery refused to make Whoopi's order, citing equipment issues, but fulfilled the exact same request when it was placed anonymously. Then, after the incident went public, she leaned into MAGA support. They leaned into MAGA support, turning which should have been a simple situation into a cultural dog whistle. The move wasn't just defensive, it was a calculated statement to rally their base and profit off the controversy, meaning that if you're MAGA and you hate Whoopi Goldberg, we just gave her the finger and told her we weren't going to make her birthday cake. So if you're also MAGA and you hate Whoopi Goldberg, come shop with us. Come buy a cake, hun. That's what it's giving. Furthermore, expecting Whoopi to apologize for sharing her experience with Holterman's Bakery is a blatant attempt to discredit her and protect the bakery from accountability. As Toulousman noted, this isn't about saving a family business. It's about good old-fashioned racism repackaged as new age tribalism. Staten Island Borough President Vito Fosella's accusation that Whoopi made stuff up ignores the clear discrepancies in service. She points it out. Dismissing her perspective not only invalidates her experience, but also reinforces the broader issue of silencing Black voices when they call out discrimination. Also, y'all's new stupid ass president, who's y'all old stupid ass president, deciding that discrimination is when you don't pick the white guy, even though somebody else is more qualified of another nationality. That's discrimination. When you don't pick the white guy. This isn't just a misunderstanding. It's part of a larger pattern, whether it's denying services, silencing Black voices, or weaponizing politics. These moments send a message that Black people, no matter how accomplished, are still unwelcomed in certain spaces. Yes, but here's the thing for me. Whoopi and tribalism is about what? Meaning, like, we think the same. Tribalism meaning that if y'all hate, if y'all are MAGA, MAGA's the tribe. If y'all are MAGA and y'all hate Whoopi and people like Whoopi, come over here. That's what it is. I'm connecting with your political views. I'm connecting with your racism, basically, with your biases, which is what Trump and all of that is, he's good at, like identifying your fears and exploiting them for his gain. A lot of y'all don't realize that. That's why y'all voted for him, but that's okay. We'll just all see it play out. I can't wait to see what happens once he becomes president and there's that mass deportation that he was talking about. Girl. Anyway, Whoopi. I'm mad with Whoopi because I feel like, why the fuck would you still get your cake from these people? I understand coming on your show to discuss what happened, but once they said that they could fulfill the order, why not cancel the order? Like you still pay these people for a cake, even though they discriminated against you. Like, I'm trying to see if I saved the other clip of them all eating the cake on the show, on The View. But I just kind of felt like, Whoopi, why? And I feel like Whoopi always does this type of shit. Like, why would you still give them your money? Like, why? Like, that's stupid. That's so stupid. Like, that's so dumb to me. I feel like you could have came out and said what happened, and she didn't even name the people. They decided to do a press conference in order to make that a moment for themselves. But I'll never understand why someone denies making your cake, and so you decide to have someone else called to make the cake instead of finding another fucking bakery. I wouldn't have gave them people my money. And now they're even more so discriminating against you, making it a moment, invalidating your experience as a Black woman dealing with discrimination in a country that always discriminates against Black people. It's just very weird to me that she would still get the cake from them. Like, why, Whoopi? Why? But then again, we would have to ask her why she felt the need to be called Whoopi Goldberg instead of Karen Johnson. Even with the locks and the smoking weed and the androgynous energy, she is still hetero, white, maybe not Christian, but normative. Like, Whoopi's mentality has always been slightly whitewashed to me. And I love Whoopi. And I tell you, look, the music plays in my head all the time, from Nacho Burglar, No Way, Try and Catch Me, because each and every time I get away. And it's not even that I really begrudge Whoopi about her love-hate relationship with the Black community. And the reason why I say that is because in the 80s and the 90s, as great of an entertainer as Whoopi was, Black men really loved to call her ugly. That's why she was dating all them white men, because I'm just saying, a lot of times Black women in Hollywood have these attitudes towards their Blackness because they've kind of been abused in Black spaces. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it is what it is. It's sad. But I definitely feel like y'all was calling that lady ugly for so many years. Y'all was calling that lady ugly for so many years. It makes sense why she don't really fuck with y'all like that. But also, don't fuck with white people that are discriminating against you and don't want to buy the cake, don't want to make your cake because you're Black, just like they don't want to make gay people's cakes and all of that. And then y'all fight to get your cake made by somebody. No, how about I just not? Okay, if you don't want to do it, I'm going to find somebody else that doesn't hate me to make my fucking food. Do you know how weird it is for you to want somebody to cook something for you that hates you, as if they can't put their negative energy into the food? I don't know, y'all. It's weird. It's very, very weird. It's very, very weird, y'all. But that's Whoopi Goldberg for you, girl. Let's move on.